the 10th of February 2025, official announcement of the dissolution of marriage between Apostle Solomon Oduro and Reverend Charlotte Oduro. The heading alone is Jimmy. Jimmy. Because this letter must be coming from former Apostle and Reverend Mrs. Oduro, former, addressing the public as social media people, that based on the final dissolution through divorce or in the court of competent jurisdiction, myself and my ex-wife have decided to address the public that nothing bad is happening. We are by this letter announcing to you the dissolution of our marriage, which occurred in Circuit Court 7222. This is what you're supposed, and that letter should not carry the letterhead of Solomon Oduro Ministries. The content is wrong. Jimmy Sembendigra. You employ people by spirit. Don't look, never employ people in your office just because they have the Spirit of God. But they should have the Spirit of God, they should have academic excellence, and they should have administrative orders. Because if you are writing a letter to the public as Apostle Oduro, you should consider those who have access to this letter. And I'm warning the rest of you. If you cannot really understand what is going on, don't join the curse that is going to be released. Because this nonsense won't take it. Listen to me. Apostle Oduro has a church. He's a general overseer of a church. Reverend Dr. Charlotte Oduro is not general overseer of a church. But if we will hear anybody louder in this country in relationship matters on radio, she has a segment that tomorrow, Tuesday, she will run with a big on show. So if there's anybody that is in the public eye that this letter will affect, Apostle Oduro will not have any effect. Because even though he is the senior pastor and the head pastor and the husband of Charlotte Oduro, Apostle Solomon Oduro can never be equated in terms of publicity when it comes to Charlotte Oduro. And Charlotte Oduro, Reverend Dr. Charlotte Oduro, have not built her brand on the wings of Apostle Solomon Oduro. Neither has she built her brand on the wings of Solomon Oduro Ministries. Neither has she built her brand on the name of the church. I need the name of the church. Then I forgot. I've been to the church during the COVID time. I went to give a donation of sanitizer to Dr. Charlotte Odoro's church members, the Women Fellowship. So I went to that church. When you are going to Pokwasi from Kwabinya, the church is there. It's a nice structure. So I'm saying that Dr. Charlotte Oduro didn't come into the limelight because of the church. Neither did she come to the limelight because of the husband. Because the husband has been there with Nanaya. You remember Nanaya? Yes, we heard of the Apostle Solomon Oduro with Nanaya's conflict. Nanaya of what's the name of the church? Royal Victory Bible Church. Thank you very much. If that's right, I can't remember, but somebody says the name of the church is called Royal Victory Bible Church. So there's a church there. And I'm saying that on authority. I never heard Reverend Dr. Charlotte Oduro being who she is on radio because of the church. I heard her being who she is on radio, and she's paid her dues. So this is not the time for us to drag her down. And she has a role to play in the relationship corridors of this country. The things she's saying, for me, I'm happy because women were against what I say, but she came to confirm most of the things I was saying you are denying. She's new on the block. I don't know where she was, but I admire her so much because the things I said you didn't get, she's confirming it. I have sat with her, I've had shows with her. Let me tell you, I've said this several times. Apostle Solomon Oduro is not my friend. And unfortunately, he will always be part of the members of the clergy. That when there's a trouble around him, I'll go and savage him if I have the opportunity. And I respect the oil on his head. I respect his ministry. I respect his church. But he cannot be my friend because he is disqualified because the wife has become a friend. Dr. Charlotte Oduro has become a friend through the media. And be careful you don't rob Dr. Charlotte Oduro to my church prayer palace, because she's a friend of our church. When we are doing programs, she speaks at the Women Fellowship Conference. She comes when our 50 days fasting. Dr. Charlotte Oduro was given 1 solid week. When she comes to my church, she sits on the first seat. Her contribution to women in counseling, I nominated her for an award in the United States of America, and she won an award in America. The husband is not my friend. Your wife be my friend, your husband can. I don't become a friend for both, because when I become friend for both, they will use me to solve their marital issues. But I'm telling you, if the interview that was granted to Abeku Santana is anything I need to go and listen to from 2023, it's on the net, 2023, November 7th, according to the archives that they pull out. If there's anything that Charlotte Oduro said, she's made a fool out of herself to be Mrs. Oduro. This is not to say that Apostle Oduro is bad, but I'm saying that listen to what she said. She said she saw that she was a problem. That is why she didn't stay in the house. So once you identify yourself as a problem, and the problem has come out because you are married to a certain man, when you were not a wife, I mean, when you were a single girl, you were praying for Accra Polytechnic, and the things that you were doing to yourself, you went for a prayer meeting, and finally you chanced on Apostle Oduro, whether he was an apostle then or not, he was a reverend then or not. You would say you never met him in the church. That was also another statement. That's what I'm saying, that most of the answers that Charlotte gave were wrong answers, even though they were right questions. Her choice to answer was left to her. She answered, and today some roof rats who don't know how to do analytic conversation will come and speak against her because of what she said. But unfortunately, Charlotte Oduro saw the marriage was not good, and she forced herself into the marriage. She forced herself into the marriage. And that is why this alleged letter to tarnish her reputation, this alleged letter to bring her position, her hard work into disrepute, this alleged letter will come and blindfold people who are blessed by the ministry of Reverend Dr. Charlotte Oduro. I mean, this cannot fly. I pray this letter is not coming from Apostle Oduro's office. But if it is coming from Apostle Solomon Oduro's office, a Jimmy letter. Look, when people build their hard-earned reputation, one of the things I want you to know, let's learn to give them respect. Reverend Dr. Charlotte Oduro, her name has become a household name. Apostle Solomon Oduro, his name has not become a public name anywhere. So if there's anybody we have to hold in high esteem, it's Reverend Dr. Charlotte Oduro. And I'm saying, the letter that has been posted, that is running around, if it's coming from the office of Apostle Solomon Oduro, then it is a stupid letter, and they are foolish people to write the letter. Let it be an alleged letter. And Apostle, if the letter that is circulating didn't come from your office, and people are saying it came from your office, can you issue a disclaimer? Because this is a stupid letter. Apostle himself has posted it on his TikTok and Instagram account. I want to say that I have not seen it. Can you give me his account number? Let me go and check it so that I can let him know that the Bible says in the book of Proverbs, clearly, Proverbs chapter, let me read it for you. Proverbs chapter number 26, from verse 4 and 5. He says, answer not a fool according to his foolishness, lest you will be like him yourself. Answer a fool according to his foolish, lest he think that he is wise in his mind. See, me man yi Jimmy Niano to say some of person we no. Yinano ni nyansa ene nsema e dakwemu. Say Charlotte Oduro ni Apostle Oduro aware e wo quarter. E ba ni say na letter ni content ni say Oma ko gu fia wade. Na Jimmy for ben ka Charlie yen Jimmy no. Apostle Solomon Oduro. That is the name of the book account. Me go hwehwe. Me kwa ko hwehwe. Charlie. Yeah, actually be that everybody is calling. What are you saying about Charlotte Oduro's marriage? He's talking about Oduro's marriage. Onye. Onye. Do you like, how many of you watching me right now? And those of you who come and watch later are putting your hands in your chest or your arms to say that you like Charlotte Oduro more than herself. That a woman has been married and has run away from her house several times. And she's still there. She's making the fool out of herself. And then the man rather will come and tell us what nobody must tell us. I say, I want the letter to be alleged. But if the letter is coming from Solomon Oduro's office, they have to go to God and ask for forgiveness. Seriously. Seriously. Well, those of you who want to build your level, just I'm hot today, but you can go up and hit on my link at the top there. Hit on the love so they can have a level. Go up in your, I mean, somebody came level 5. That's good. TikTok is now paying people based on your level and your community interaction with me. So my page has been made to help you build your leverage. So go to where I am and hit it straight ahead. Go there, hit the love around my name. And when you hit the love around my name, they'll tell you what to do. Whatever coin you share, they'll bring it back to you again. So they can build a level. So they can have a triangle. This one is level 5. Who is that? Reggie is level 5. Good. Hit it and they'll tell you what to do. Somebody just join the team. Join the team right now and build your numbers. But no. If I'm wrong, type that I am wrong. Member of the team, welcome. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. That the office of Apostle Solomon Oduro will post a letter. They say it's on his page on Instagram. Okay. I don't care him and J-Wall. Have you heard that statement before? Seeing is believing. Because when I go and see, the things I'll say, it will not be fine. Apostle Solomon Oduro. Is that Apostle Solomon Oduro? If he has gone to post this thing on his page, Apostle Solo. If truly that I see this letter on Oduro's, okay, I've seen his page. I'm not going to follow him. I'm going to see the letter is there. Okay, so you are right. And there's a song behind it. Apostle, I'm sorry, Apostle. I'm very sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, I went to the Instagram page of Apostle Solomon Oduro. Kofi Wusu Press song is behind the letter that is circulating. I still want to doubt that Apostle in his elements will go and post this letter. Apostle, be advised that this letter you have written is legally wrong, traditionally unaccepted, socially insulting, and publicly demeaning. Apostle, tell me, Apostle, Mr. Nyame nimnie me fa me sanka wo oil ni da me fa me sanka wo anointing ni da oil ni anointing e da wo so no eye soronko wo Nyankopon anim me nkase ntia da Nyankopon endi yemi ntemas adanse se manu tra efom wa nyame fa nkyem ba manu ntra so da e se membo ye de meka nyame ka ne nyansem apostle mesrew se letter yi a ye kan ye da wo page if you office sorry Royal BB Victory Church, sorry, write the name again of the church for me. Apostle mesrew se enkomo ye di sesi yi nyame anim nukureni letter ye apia bontin a ye nyina ye kinkan bi se ye no kure pass apostle letter ye post to page enye AI na post to ba wankasa na wo ma ho kwan ana enye wo na wo maintain page no obi na maintain page no se ejimi fu e tro letter yi e ma wo omo na maintain Royal Victory Bible Church me da se ejimi fu e tro letter yi ma wo omo na manage page yi pa na mo post to apostle mesrew catch no mu yi dem na de nim guase be brew apostle na mesrew abegu something na ya interview no ho apostle o birthday party wo bie wo fia no apostle ye nyina ye hwe yo na wo yire Charlotte ho apostle wo yire Charlotte Oduro Charlotte what three we do so di nkoma kire ye de wa fem wa wade na se o apostle Charlotte Oduro a kire ye ne Yahudi e wa wade na se o na de chat one and saying for na be good di nkoma ma ye te ase se on dia wade no afifi ho pa o dwane ne bia ma ho be fa ne ba apostle mesrewo na se we nyina na ekosi na ye no kure se awade na egu ana awade ni begu apostle mesrewo abisua ne yesua o efi awade ye gu na ye fa mba badwam o apostle mesrewo efi awade ye gu na ye fa mba badwam kota awade ku ye gu na yes se ekunu ni oyire se omo bibi yo wo kromu a ansa na omo de sa nyama ni tudwa eno po emma to people that matter na so apostle mesrewo se wa hubrase na ni die mo wo apostle Solomon Ministries na sa wono yira wade egu a ho na de beto wo di sa letter head de beto na mesrewo wo di letter yi ba out no o yire na ne ja wade na mo wo mma no wo ma ne nyaso tire se yemfa adwen se na be ya ye be fa kwan bi so ama sa enhihye yi a ye ni tudwa yi enko se ya guru di bi a ye di wo badwam ana e ya semo nyame ambo na de nkrofo twa ho hia no me agimfo mo awu gimu wo badwam e bi wo wontum ano krom so mbeka se ye no kura se letter ya apostle wo kan ase na ye de baade a onkrofo na yiwa ma onkrofo na ma waguo ni mas wo badwam memi enkase ye ndi asem bi amba ye ma ye ndi ni na wotwe da wo da bi wo nyam ne ye kan no wo yire na ye kan asem no se mo akofie di apetehye kwata ana snap ana sika na mbodifa koka awade ni nguyo ba memi ka asimi bo akase Charlotte na ya ade esan so no no sie wa begu Santana interview na se ohun so no ye problem no enti na ka fiti day one awale na onim se asofudie da wodi na wo ye 50 days mumienu nyina magum hwan mas wa awade enum only Charlotte nya ma nya yiniye between you and Charlotte you've not done well because how do you marry whilst you are having 50 days fasting now they get them also for now they get them na osofo o de gidan aya wade we 50 days e kire asem aba be di oyire o be consummation for 50 days na oyire dia ya asem aka aso communication na Charlotte kan ne me fa nya adwin because onu emu ankasa onti communication ase utie ni nko bi a o say I am a bubbly person it means onu ohia attention na wale de okona the attention e ko de ko pede o me say asofo mienu ware a oyire ya so yo sofo na ni kunu ye sofo awade ne nkoso da